Whoa.
Probably weird. We're back in the old area, but that's where the DLC starts, so I figured we might as well go hit up that since it's out, fresh and new.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
You never know. Oh, wolf.
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
Thanks, lad.
Man against wild beast.
Sick!
You okay?
Good dog, Max. Show me.
You're a good dog, Matt. Ugh. Can someone buy this? Wolf ears and stuff? Alright, first things first.
Look what I have for you.
You can have 6-man sausage. Talk to him first.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scallis. And you are?
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated. How can I explain?
Kind of scared to ask about
First
the
of
skull.
all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Do you always talk this vaguely?
Only when I'm trying to look imposing. You know, with my hands tied behind my back, I didn't make the best first impression, and I'd like to make up for it.
Believe it or not, I've had even stranger encounters.
Really? Then you have to tell me about them, but preferably another time and place.
So what is your name then? Voita, or that Voity something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voiter. Nothing else is worth mentioning, or appropriate to say.
What were you doing with that skull? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
I hope you were only talking.
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do there?
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, in short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall. A few new shields for the castle garrison. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be. But hopefully...
All right. So what...
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, but he seemed to win suspiciously off. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate, and then I woke up here.
Where exactly...
Like I said, at the crossroads north of Slatigo.
Oh,
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by...
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then I was damned lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
That's for sure.
All right, then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a...
Come on, buddy. Let's go give this guy his stuff back. A little bit ways away. Gonna need a horse. Feels weird being back to this land, but not at the same time. Like it's like I've been away from home for a little bit. Things are slightly different, or slightly not how I remember them. My guy hungry at all? 86? Nah, he's good. So he's a painter that talks to a skull who got robbed. Where the heck am I?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, mates. Barking at me.
I have a bit of
What game would you...
Nice.
Let's play. I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
No. They changed the dice, they're not as
Hope
powerful
I'll throw
anymore.
higher. God damn it! I give up. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I'm sure you do. Oh, I meant
Have you
that.
lost your
Dang it.
mind? You're going to lose everything.
Don't bust, don't bust, don't bust.
That happens sometimes. Better you than me. Here. That'll do me. Roll.
Dang, that was a good one.
This. Damn! Shit!
Or it was a good one.
That's as far as I go. It's yours. These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Catching up. I don't like this.
If I was you, I'd take it. My God, what a fuck up again! Quarter
What have you found,
hell
boy?
that coin, but that was a work of art.
I don't think I used my dice I was gonna use.
Welcome, sir.
What are you doing?
Right here. Oh, me and Chloe. You're a
Henry of...
Hey, Henry. Have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few Farewell, my friend.
Do you remember the painter?
What? I don't know no Voight.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under a Trotsky.
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no...
If I were you, right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he...
All right, all right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a...
What really happened?
Well, Yura mistook him for a deer.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that... And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a... Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating.
Wait, what weird things was he saying?
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see...
Or maybe...
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, he was telling Yura that someone's going to murder him or something. And get this, if I was you, I'd...
Where are the paint...
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Yura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brush. And a good thing, too. I never...
Can I take those...
Hang on! Just like that!
Whack someone over the head?
Exactly!
How about we play?
All right, fine.
I'll check how... Here am I.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Can't believe I only got 400. Dice aren't as good as they used to be.
Here. Damn! Shit!
Want the dice?
Here. That'll do me. Roll. That's as far as I go.
Catching
It's
up to me.
yours. These ones here. Here. Like this.
Oh, it's still going, huh?
What? Oh, come on!
And bust. I was waiting for him to pull out something massive like
These
that.
ones here. Oh no! Not good.
I thought he got it, but and I
Looks
busted.
pretty bad, eh? God damn it!
And he
I
busted.
give up.
They made dice harder. Come on, don't bust, don't bust, don't bust.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. Here. These ones here. Like this.
Dang.
Enough. By thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm here for those Don't bother denying it.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut.
Why did you beat up Voiter like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis. Oh,
I heard that part already.
well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him,
Did it?
what? We don't cheat.
Voiter said otherwise. He saw you flipping the dice, you argued, and then he...
Oh, he had it coming too. But it wasn't about the dice. He got it in the gob because of what he... Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing...
And you believed it.
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, he would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how...
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Voiter told me what really happened.
Horse shit, I'm telling you! Not a bloke, more like some kind...
Clovis said you have the pain...
Look, I'd love this whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe...
Honestly, stop...
It doesn't matter anymore.
Look, you've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the...
I'll check it. All right.
See you later, my friend.
My... Oh, missed. Now what? Hello? Did I not win? I feel like I won. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. Alright, well, yeah. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I won that match, but off I go. So gotta figure out why. Oh, there's my weapons. What happened to all my arrows? think my game might be a little bugged. Try this again.
Quick!
I think I ran over an animal, but I'm not gonna look back and look.
Whoa!
Hello.
Do you remember?
What?
Really?
That's
If I were you, right?
all right, but if I
Where are the?
we did, and I could
Can I take?
hang on.
Wax.
Exact.
Hand them over.
Whoa! Calm down. I'm not just gonna hand them over, but
I'm not playing with you.
courage.
Oh, wrong button. We're just gonna act like I didn't have it. I'm just gonna rob him.
Gah!
I can't believe I just stabbed him. If I could instant win with my dice, I would play him again. But now that they changed up the dice to where it rolls any number,
Gah!
Whoa!
My respects.
Who are you?
Clove.
Do you remember?
What?
Really?
That's
If I right now,
all right, but if I
where are the?
we did it, and I could.
What?
Well,
And then
he was a bit, and then there's well,
can I take?
hang on.
Wax some.
Exact.
Hand them.
What?
I'm not playing. Who is this, mate?
That's Yura. Exact.
I'm here. I don't. Clove.
Look, this whole.
Honestly, let fate decide if they should stay with you.
I don't give a. Farewell, good sir.
I've come back.
Won't you?
Look, if he, what you just like, I'll check it. All right.
Farewell, my
Archers,
friend.
get set! Now!
And we're home free. Down you go.
gosh dang it.
Can't even piss straight today. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Well, I'll be. But I admit it was a fine win.
Thank you. Alright, I'm getting the heck out of here. We're wasting too much time on you guys. You see an ambush of Death Hunter's carrying out his army and approach the weapon door. They're shouting and laughing and they haven't noticed you yet. Hey. What do you got, mate? Goodbye. You should pay attention to me.
Help! Somebody!
You okay?
Thank you, lad.
Really, it was nothing.
Oh, thanks here for you. And thank.
Of course. I didn't think I'd really find anything worthwhile, but...
Quick!
Let's go, buddy. Yeah, it's fast traveling.
Whoa! Whoa!
Surprised you guys are just letting me back in the Trotsky Legion.
There we go.
Trotsky Castle.
Easy.
Oh, damn it.
Easy.
Okay. My bad.
Nice and slow.
Don't mind me, just in enemy territory.
Whoa!
Greetings, sir.
Greetings.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Yes, you should.
I'd like to... What is this? What kind of tasks?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be...
Oh. Oh, he lives in here. This place was like all beat up in like a storage area before, right? Well, that's cool. Oh, where'd he go? Wait, you stop going away? Hey.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange.
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
All right. I reckon I should
Okay,
trust
a
the
lot
one
of
who
news,
ended up
feel that
tied to
much.
a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a... Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you,
What do you mean?
you may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
It feels like you know me.
It's just your imagination.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield.
That's a really nice...
If you want, we can get started right away.
Can you paint...
By all means. We'll get right to it.
Bring your paint shield and godly repaint to your liking free of charge. That's cool. Oh. Yes.
It turned out well.
Do you still need help with...
Do you feel like you haven't done it?
I simply like...
Really? There are... Tell me, Henry.
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact...
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great, and so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voigt...
I don't know.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence?
Well, all of those are more like it.
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself. Maybe that's why fate brought us together.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence.
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard. What did they think would happen after? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god...
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
All right.
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know...
Are you sure the old woman knows?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fisherman, but getting anything out...
Didn't she want to talk?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But first, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally...
Where did you say I could find...
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it.
All right.
This horse wasn't cheap, that's for sure.
I got for free. I mean, yeah, it wasn't cheap. Oh, this land. Okay. Going there so much quicker.
You have a kind master.
Hey guys, you remember me?
Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who?
Her husband?
Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the... He'd always pick me flowers. And when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all that... And he wrote me poems. And...
Did you end up living here all alone?
The children went out and... Benish, who was sent here from Trotsky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Vlasta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of...
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right?
Well, If you really want to cheer up an old woman, Vlasta always picked me Valerian. What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll pick some for you.
Bit over here.
Where am I supposed to find these flowers?
There we go.
Valerian? I'd say it's like near swamp slash boggy area. I knew they had to be nearby somewhat. Oh yeah, my new shield.
I've brought you your favourite.
Read. Ah, yes, Valerian. Fresh.
Right. Right. And how about that?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me. Oh dear. I still.
Well,
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even
I'll happily mend you.
That'd be
If it helps you remember, that.
all right then.
Do I even have? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Only tailor I know. Is there another tailor nearby? Barber. I guess that's the one I'm going. I'll be back with your dress in no time. So much.
Here, Mutt. I'd like to discuss.
All right.
How's this?
That's final. Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Yeah.
Justice without punishment.
I should buy a new tailoring kit, but I'm already gone. I'm already leaving. Don't got time.
Good doggy, good boy.
Just touching my dog.
God be with you,
I mended your...
lad. You
And what about the shrine?
such a lovely dress.
All right. I'll dance with you.
Lad, I can bet
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said...
that it'd be lovely. You know what? I'm ready. You
What is
can
happening?
start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived...